restless, always halfway gone. You were folding your letters into little paper swans. I was scared of the future. You just held my hand, said we don't need all the answers, we just learn to stay. And I let you down on the small, quiet days. You stayed around, loved me anyway. These days, I don't take you for granted. These days, every touch feels new. I wake up and thank the sunrise for another day with you. These days, I'm just grateful that it's you. We've had dishes like thunder shattered on the floor, silent drives past midnight, circling the shore. But we came back to the table, pulled the pieces close, turned the cracks into stories only we would know. You saw my worst, still you chose to stay. Now every breath is a small thank you I say. These days, I don't take you for granted. These days, every word rings true. I fall hard in the quiet, like I used to fall in youth. These days, I'm just grateful that it's you. I used to chase 1,000 lights, now you're the one I run to. I used to pray for bigger dreams, now I just pray to keep you. Hold on, hold on. I'll spend my whole life saying thank you. These days, I don't take you for granted. These days, every scar feels proof. We were built through the battles, we survived and we grew. These days, I'm just grateful that it's you. These days, I don't take you for granted. These days, every sunrise proves if I've done one thing right here, it's the way I love you. These days, I'm just grateful that it's you. It's you. You walked in like a late night prayer, turned my shaking hands into something that could care. I was running on empty, burned out, bitter and blind. Every promise felt poison cracks in my armor said you're more than what you survive. Now every scar on my body feels like proof that I'm alive. You took the pain, turned it into blessing, taught this broken heart how to keep confessing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. You don't flinch when I'm falling, you just steady the fall. Turn my worst kinds of silence into late night talking it all. You keep your hand on my heartbeat like you're reading every line, saying I know where you came from, but that's not where you're gonna die. You take my rage, turn it into singing in the darkest room. You're the last light ringing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. I've tried to walk away, but I crave the way you save me. Every time I lose my way, you're the chaos that remakes me. If this is wrong, I'll take it. If this is right, then stay. Either way, I'm on my knees, grateful that you came. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. My bad medicine, yeah. You're so good for me. Stay my bad medicine till it's the last breath leaving me. Sunrise on your sleeping face, coffee cup in your old sweater, quiet kitchen, golden haze. I still can't believe we're together. All the roads that nearly broke me led me right into your door. Every scar and every story, I don't need them anymore. You took my hands, taught my heart to speak, turned alone kitchen, barefoot on the checkered floor, laughing when the rain is hitting, like we can't hear it anymore. You call my name and the dark steps back. Every fear I carried falls off of my back. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. Now the world comes crashing down if the lights all flicker out. I will hold you through the shadow. You're the only thing that matters now. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Quiet room, handshake, you breathe, a break. You found me on a bad night, talking like I had no time left. Ashtray on the table, heart in pieces on your chest. You drew a little circle on my wrist, said you're still here. I laughed it off, but every line you spoke pulled me near. I was always running from the daylight, wearing out my shoes on yesterday. Then you touched my shoulder, said look at me, and all my ghosts just slipped away. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, set it burning into light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm till the morning cut the night. It's my life. It's my life. You memorized my worst moves, still you saved me a front row seat to every crazy dream I'm scared to find out I could really be. You stick a little note in my coat, don't you dare give in. I read it in the bathroom mirror, and I swear I start again. I was always waiting for the landslide, sure that every good thing had to fade. Then you took my hand and you doubled down on a broken not just mine, it's my life. But you made it worth the fight. Took a faded, folded page, set it burning into light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. Oh yeah, you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, and I wanna spend it yours. From the cheap seats to the bright stage, from the kitchen to the roar. It's my life, and I'm shouting it tonight. Every scar that tried to end me led me straight into your eyes. It's my life. Oh, it's my life. Oh, it's my First time that you touched my hand, felt the floor just fall away. All the scars I carried in quietly began to fade. We were broken, breaking down, laughing through the leaking roof. You were painting futures on every empty corner of the room. You said, baby, I see more in you than all the doubts you're drowning in. I was shaking, you were staying, you were all in, all in. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I've got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. Midnight bills and missed calls, you were humming just to keep me calm. I was rage, I was restless, you were steady as a Sunday song. You said, baby, don't you run from this storm, just prove what love can take. You were fire in the quiet, you were here when I would break. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I've got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. If the lights go out, if it all falls through, I would still choose every hard road with you. Take my hand, don't let go. We've come too far to turn around. Every beat, every breath, you're the miracle I found. Yeah. 'Cause we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. flickers on the wall. You're breathing, curled up like I might fall into you, like I always do. I was a runaway heart, burned out, spinning on fumes. You were a light in the dark, coffee cups, corner room. You took my trembling hands, didn't ask me to explain, just said we'll learn as we go, and held me through the rain. I lay you down on a bed of roses. Every promise, every scar, it knows this. All my edges, all my broken pieces, you turn them into something that believes in us. If I've got one good thing to show this world, it's how I love you. On this bed